Hey guys, you're here for another installment from Force 15. This is update 2 on Hurricane Blas as of 1700 UTC on the 5th of July 2016. Storm's location at 14.1 degrees north, 119.5 degrees west with winds of 110 miles per hour, making it a category 2 on the Saffir-Simpson scale. Pressure of 970 millibars, movement west at 14 miles an hour. The forecast does have Blas becoming a major hurricane by the end of today. Now the forecast does now at this precise moment in time call for 140 miles per hour, which is a mid-range category 4. Though we'll have to see how this does play out. We know that major hurricane is almost certain now. Though we'll have to see in the intensity forecast, and there will be graphics in this update as well. So here you guys can see the forecast track from the National Hurricane Centre calling for major hurricane in the next advisory. And that is expected 125 miles an hour. The second M dot there is 140 miles an hour, category 4. And then after that it calls storm to steadily weaken before turning post-tropical by Sunday. But we'll keep you guys updated on this. Next update should come out a little bit later on tonight. UTC, so around about 10 o'clock UTC. So here's the tropical storm force wind speed probabilities. Fairly certain for a large area of tropical storm force wind probabilities for the next 5 days. And mainly concentrating, there's more out to sea, so this storm as of yet is no threat to land, unless it crosses the 140 degrees of west boundary, where it'll be into the central Pacific and possible threatening Hawaii, but the storm is expected to weaken and disperse by then. So there's the 50 knot wind speed probabilities there as well. A little bit thinner area because it's more intense. Again, quite a large area, spanning quite a large area, though not expected anything major implications. Only about a 90% chance as well with hurricane force wind probabilities. The storm is quite localized, though I don't have the surface winds and graphics at the moment. We'll have to get back onto that later. So here's the visible satellite imagery. You can see an eye coming out of that now. I personally would say that even though it hasn't come out on the NHC advisory yet, that now is a category 3 hurricane. Though we'll have to see in the next advisory, which I do believe is in about an hour's time. If it is major, then there will be another update. Here's a Dvorak imagery as well. Again, yes, wrapping around Dvorak T45, so definitely a major hurricane. And I personally as well did call for category 4, and now the NHC are forecasting it. So I kind of called it, but yeah. But it's no threat to land, so this is mainly a fish storm really. And there's the AVN imagery there as well. Storm looking quite intense there at the core, looking quite well defined. Though again, I would now say that is major. The storm just does need to organise itself a little bit more. So here's the funk top imagery. And the storm's starting to intensify very, very well, sort of reminding me of Joaquin last year. See there as well, the green's starting to pop up. It's starting to pop up a little bit more in the last few frames on the animated imagery, which you can check out the Satellite Service Division's website. It's just Movie Maker will not allow me to show you the animated GIFs. Here's the RB top imagery, and not the RB top, rainbow, sorry. Storm again, cloud tops are cooling, which is a sign of intensification as well. And also RB top there as well, that's the RB top. And you can see just to the right there on the storm centre, it does seem that some more sort of like grey and white bits are appearing, which is a sign of the storm intensifying very quickly. Let's see if you can remember back to the Typhoon Haiyan imagery of that. A lot of like black and well defined white bits, and even some pink bits came up, which is a very intense storm. Here's the water vapour imagery just up towards the northwest. Sorry, there's some dry air which could impede the storm in some shape or form. So here's the sea surface temperatures, just up at the top, right approximately is where Blas is located. Sea surface temperatures just about sustaining the threshold or just over. Currently sea surface temperatures in Blas's area is currently around about approximately 27-28 degrees Celsius, which is just about which is sustainable for storm development, sustainable for major hurricane. See about the centre of the image, right up near the top there. So here's the wind shear imagery, and there's no wind shear in the Blas's immediate area, but where the storm is forecasted to go, there is approximately around about 60 to 70, maybe 80 knots of wind shear, and the wind shear ahead of the storm is increasing. In some areas is decreasing, which could possibly allow a window for the storm to go through, but for this time it does not look as likely that the storm, the wind shear will let up. So here you guys can see the intensity forecast. So plus 12 hours, 130 miles an hour, 950 millibars, 14.9 degrees north, 120.0 degrees west, plus 24, 145 miles per hour, 935 millibars, 15.0 degrees north, 121.2 degrees west, plus 36, 150 miles an hour, 920 millibars, 15.6 degrees north, 122.7 degrees west, plus 48, 130 miles per hour, 935 millibars, 16.1 degrees north, 124.5 degrees west, plus 72, 120 miles an hour, 950 millibars, 16.5 degrees north, 125.8 degrees west, plus 96, 90 miles an hour, 970 millibars, 17.8 degrees north, 126.6 degrees west, plus 120, 50 miles an hour, 990 millibars, 19.1 degrees north, 128.4 degrees west. So basically, as well, with the intensity forecast, Category 5 cannot be ruled out for Hurricane Blas, though is unlikely at this time, due to wind shear and also sea surface temperatures being sustainable for that intensity. So now we'll go on to reiterate the update. So just to reiterate the update, this is update 2 on Hurricane Blas as of 1700 UTC on the 5th of July 2016. Storm's location at 14.1 degrees north, 119.5 degrees west, winds of 110 miles per hour, making it a Category 2 on the Saffir-Simpson scale, with a pressure of 970 millibars, movement west at 14 miles an hour. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. This is Force 15 signing off.